And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Alec Marsh. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Okay, all set to go. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a pitch. That one missed.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Kicks and fires. That's inside. And that's ball two. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Goes down looking.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Two now. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Isbell under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. And now the Royals will get their first shot in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Kansas City, and today's starter, Bobby Miller.
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. 2-1 now. And fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do, is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And now a full count.
Full count.
Next offering is fouled back. Set down on strikes. Fastball to letters froze him for strike 3. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. The 2-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Stays alive. Two now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Royals go down 1-2-3. Scoreless after one.
What you waiting for? Come and get it.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium, here comes Max Muncy.
The third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
And here it comes. Ground ball right side. Boots it. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out.
That is it. The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Here is J.D. Martinez. Chris, when you look at the launch angle revolution, J.D. Martinez might be one of the first guys you'd come up with. Remember, he was released by the Astros in March of 2014. The Tigers signed him, sent him to AAA. He raked down there, and then once he was called up by Detroit, since then, he's been one of the top hitters in baseball. Next pitch is outside.
Just hasn't stopped hitting, and I really think that because of how he was in his career, other guys started to realize maybe I can do the same thing. And I believe there are several players that followed the same path that ended up having a tremendous amount of success in the show. What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Peralta.
One down. David Peralta at the plate.
He's going, he's going.
Runner on the go. The 1-1 is fouled off. And he deals. Double play ball to second. There's one. Out. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So they go quietly there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back. Bottom of the second. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, number 11. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Here's Nick Pratto. Swings and misses. 3-2 now. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Pratto checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And next up for the Royals, Freddie Freeman. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. And there's a ball. Back to work. 3-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. The big righty strikes out the side. Nothing doing for the Royals. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Jason Hayward. Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. He dives, but he can't make the catch. He doesn't have a throw, and they can't get the out. So up next, James Outman. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. And that's in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And 1 out now.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
The 3-1. Hayward, the base runner at first with 1 out.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Popped up. Lopez should have this one. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Mookie Betts.
So the lineup flips over. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Led off the game with a strikeout. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Top of the 3rd. No score. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 left for LA, and we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2. Got him swinging. 7 in a row by way of the K.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Off the mark there. Ball 2. That's down and in. And a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Nicky Lopez up to the plate.
The second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
And a pitch. And a count 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And the righty deals. And another
2
ball.
balls, 2 strikes.
Right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Up next to the Royals.
So digging in, MJ Melendez. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Righty delivers. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Royals strand a pair. And we are still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark, here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. The wind of the pitch. That's a laser base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
The batter now will be Will Smith. The pitch. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Fermin drifts towards it. Makes the grab, one down. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy grounded out his first time. And now it's 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Freeman leads off first with one away. The pitch. That one just misses. On the ground, right side. Over to second for one. Back to first, not in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And here is J.D. Martinez. 2-1 to J.D. Popped up. Lopez towards the line. Dives and makes the catch.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Back here in Kansas City, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Salvador Perez. Got him. One out. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Number 11. His first at bat was a strikeout. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Yeah, there's ball four.
No, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Man at first, Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals. 0 for 1, he struck out swinging last time. The 2-1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. This ball's chopped on the ground. On the run, throw to first. Inning over. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, here's the left fielder, David Peralta. On the ground right side. Fair ball. Jason Hayward now at the plate. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Peralta gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Bullpen activity starting up now. Number 78 up and loosening in the pen. Quas getting cranked up as well. Now a fly ball to right center. Isbell makes the play, and there's one down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the center fielder,
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Next offering upstairs.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The pitch. And he walked him.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and number 78 gets the ball now, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Miguel Rojas at the plate. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes a pitch.
So all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Here's Mookie now. And the right-hander deals. That one missed. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And a foul ball. Next one just misses. Full count now.
That's a really good take.
Knocks it down. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. Still no score. And welcome back. Drew Waters stands in. Smash to the left side. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
the batter, number 8, second baseman, Nicky.
So up now for Kansas City, Nicky Lopez. Struck out swinging his first time. And a 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
So the batting order turns over. Bobby Witt Jr., the next to hit. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider, tried to sit in between, just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Pickoff throw. Lopez back in on a dive. Lopez off of first with 2 away. Look out! And it hit him.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Caleb Ferguson.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper. Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Line drive, base hit. Lopez on his horse coming home. The throw won't get there in time, and they get a run at home.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
Two outs. Fights it off. You'll see another. That one missing inside. Movement in the bullpen. Justin Brule looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Brazier, the right-hander, also getting loose. Next pitch just misses, and it's 3-2. Nick Pratto next up for Kansas City. And they're all loaded up. Nick Pratto digs in now.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. No advance from the runners. 3-1 now. And a 3-1 on the way. Up the middle, the flip. They take the force out, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Now, Freddie Freeman. Ball to strike. On the ground, right side, down the line, and it's foul. Here's a 1-2. This one lifted in the air, left field. Melendez makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Up next is the catcher.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Going to count 1-2.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
The 1-2. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Max Muncy at the dish.
Number 13, Max Muncy.
The wind of the pitch. And now 2-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And the 3-1. And that's ball 4. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. That one drifts inside.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
3-1 to JD. And there's the strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Bounced up the middle. Witt over to first. And Martinez is out. And that is that. No runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left. 6-7-8-2 in the bottom of the sixth. It's the Royals 1 and the Dodgers nothing. And to the plate for Kansas City, Freddie Freeman.
The catcher,
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, these Royals really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And next up for the Royals, Kyle Isbell.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground. Betts gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
the right fielder, number 6, Drew.
Next to hit, Drew Waters. Here's a 1-1. Here's a high chopper. Betts tosses to first, and that will end the inning. Offense held in check there. 7th inning coming up. It's the Royals 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Austin Cox on the pitch here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Number 53, Austin Cox.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, David Peralta.
The left fielder, David Peralta.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch-out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And that one is inside. Looking to get the tying run on base. Bullpen action for the Royals. Scott Barlow preparing to come on if needed. Hernandez warming up as well. Struck him out of the front door breaking ball.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
Short hop liner handled it short. Throw to first on the money. Nice play. Dodgers down in order. Still behind by a count of 1-0.
7th inning stretch.
Nicky Lopez steps in for the Royals.
The second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
The wind and the pitch. That one the other way. Rojas whips it across, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Up next to the Royals, the shortstop, Bobby.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Ball 2.
And now 2 balls and a strike. And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
2-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Royals leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. Now on the bump, Scott Barlow.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Scott Barlow.
And here it comes. Fought off foul. The tying run at the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Misses. The count now 2-2. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Aroldis Chapman, the left-hander, up and throwing. The wide to kick the pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field, and that puts the tying run on base. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Mookie now. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. This to center field. Stretches out and hauls it in. Freddie Freeman getting ready to hit. Known for his late inning heroics. Right-handed reliever. Next offering is outside.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Will Smith up next. The 3-1. Ground ball, could be 2. Lopez over to second. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
A new pitcher in the game, Ryan Brazier.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And he deals. That to right. Makes the grab, 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Nick Pratto. Here's a 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away now.
The catcher, number 34.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Freddie Freeman. 2-1 now. Fouled off. He was late. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Helpful.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
3-2. Line drive, base hit, and that keeps the inning alive. So man aboard, and here is Kyle Isbell. The next offering misses. It's 2-2. The pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So one left for Kansas City. They lead it 1-0. So they bring on the veteran, Aroldis Chapman.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Chapman now, one-run game. Got him swinging.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just
swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Gets the call. 2-2 now.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
The final 1-0. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Dodgers, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.